What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Mars Colony Challenger. Today we are finally back after who knows how long. I think it's at least been a month or two since I played this game. I've been really busy with finals and stuff in school, but now that the holiday break is here, I'm probably going to be able to make some more videos, finally. So anyways, let's just go ahead and check the air scrubber here to make sure that everything's good as far as the atmosphere is concerned in the base. And then check the heating coils in the thermal control system. And it looks like everything is functioning correctly. So we can go ahead and take off our spacesuit. Oh, power down. Duh. Okay, and then check the objectives here. Okay, so last time we were on the so we've started phase 4, which is the plant phase. Whoops, wrong button. Phase 4 is the of the mission is where you start growing crops, which will be critical to setting up this base and turning it into a colony later on. So the objectives here are to install the heater coil in the farmhouse area, which we already did, activate the radioisotope Stirling generator, which was already completed. I believe that was the first thing we did. Then we started prepping the planters, which seems to not be done. I think this section of the building runs on its own heater, so it might already be, or it might be warming up still. Yeah, the temperature's quite low in here. Might not be a good idea to come back in without a spacesuit at the time. So, while we wait for that to go ahead and get started, or warmed up, one of our other objectives here is to take 5 samples to the north of the base, which I want to check the communication room real quick. Communications modules, I should properly say in scientific terms, because this base is built into different modules. This is the weather control system. You can see the weather stations that we've set up here in green. And then over here you have the satellite communication station. I think one of the rovers got lost. Okay. That's literally the same exact... Oh, okay. So there's nothing new from Earth right now, which is the satellite communications. And then there's other base, the main base here, base Ares, which is what is giving us this command from the communications channel is telling us we need to find that rover. So let's have a look on the map. What was it? Negative 930, 10,066. Okay, 1066. So that rover would probably be located. I need to check the. Okay, so it looks like negative 930, 10,066, or 1066. Okay, so negative 930. So it's over here. Okay, about here, and then 10,066. So, based off of this, it looks like the rover's somewhere over here. Around this area. Yeah, okay. And then we've got to take some surface samples to the north of the base. So I guess we could go pick up the rover while we're at it. and salvage it. I'm just gonna check the O2 tank. Okay, we are running dry. Fuel? Yeah, not too much either. I'll worry about that a little later. We're good for the moment. Alright, let's grab our gear. And then we need to grab the portable libs tester over here to take the soil samples. Don't ask what libs means. I think it means laser-induced spectrometer something. No. I'm into science, but that's just too much for me. Okay, set temperature real quick to... Let's do... Yeah, why not? 529. Alright. Everything's ready. Balancing pressure and airlock. Please wait as the airlock equalizes the pressure with the external Martian atmosphere. I thought we had another rover. That's weird. I thought we were further ahead, but I guess not. Oh, I should probably recharge the EVA suit real quick before I head out, actually, because we're going to be out a while. Alright, charge the EVA suit, and the oxygen tank might be empty. No, we're good. Okay, and then we just gotta recharge the power, which runs out a little quicker than oxygen because of the darn heater. Alright. Am I missing something? Because there's... I could have sworn that I'm missing a rover or something. Because the toolbox is missing as well. And... this doesn't make any sense. There's supposed to be 2 toolboxes. Maybe I put the other one inside or something for some reason. I don't know. Or I left it around somewhere. Okay. I'm just gonna fuel this and hope to get this as much fuel. Okay, looks like that's gonna be all for now. We're gonna have to work on getting more fuel. Alright. So we can see on our map now, it's a little blocked for me because I'm recording right now and my recording window's up here, so it's kind of blocking it. But I can see the on the mini map. Oh wait, looks like we do have another rover. Maybe it's around back. Anyways, I do have it's showing that there's another rover on the mini map here, so we can go ahead and pick that up. And we also need to take the 5 soil samples to the north of the base. And then the next phase, if I remember correctly, we take 5 south of the base. So I'm probably going to take these samples in areas I'd like to mine at. In particular, I'd like to take them a little closer to the base if possible. That way I don't have to go out of my way for taking the sample, or going, since it's water ice, not very useful. Ice water, same thing. There's our communication station that we set up in phase 1. Looks like the rover's just ahead of that, so we'll have to navigate around, preferably carefully. I don't even know if this rover has enough fuel to get back. Now, the one thing I have heard about in this game is that there's caves in this area, this particular map called Helios. Now, I haven't seen any, and I've played this game dozens of times. I've just never really finished it because it starts getting a little boring later on. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for caves, which the description says that there are some. Let's see here. About? No, that's not it. Mission information? No. Well, that's key binding, so that really wouldn't. Oh, here we go. Helios is a bit harder with taller hills and some caves. Yeah, I don't see any caves around here. Oh, there's our rover. Alright, we just gotta carefully navigate down the ridge here. I don't like the look of that. Reverse engines. Well, our wear has definitely gone up, but I think we're in pretty good shape otherwise, considering the rover hasn't fallen apart. So I'm just gonna get a quick look around here. Yeah, there's like no caves around here, so I'm calling garbage on that. Hypercat games, I really don't think there are caves here. You're probably lying. Wonder if they'd be like small or large because of the limitations of the game engine. At the time this game was made, there was only one developer who actually, I believe, made this game. His name was Howard Dorsch. He's typically known as Hyper by the community because Hypercat games. Alright, where's this rover at? Because I just saw it. Still don't see any caves. Alright, let's get back in our rover here. Let's see if we can find this other one. There it is. Fuel. I think we're okay mostly. Alright. Let's get out and then inspect this. There's not much fuel here. Although, there's a radioactive heater unit and radio here. Service. Extensive damage. Repair not possible with hand tools. Okay. So they oh, wait. Oh, duh. Okay, I'm not holding tools, I'm holding... Okay. Extensive... Got the toolbox. Alright, well I guess, the rover is damaged beyond repair. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab... I'd assume this radioactive heater unit's probably... I have to keep an eye on that radiation there, because this thing's leaking radioactive material. That's not going to be good. Just keep an eye on our radiation bar there, which appears to be... Oh. Rover's broken and needs repair. Yeah, that's an understatement. Well, at least we got radio gear out of that. I don't think it would serve much of a purpose, though, but... Our radiation level is still quite high. Okay, that's all we can do for this rover. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and take a soil sample with the geology tester as well. Okay. Illuminite, I think it's called. I don't know, the capital I and the L's always look way too similar. I hate that. Alright, let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and drive east ways, and then we'll take our next soil sample. The radiation levels drop back down, but now the pressure is at warning, which could indicate a storm. So there is that. Everything else is doing alright for the most part. I'm just going to get out to examine the area. I still don't see any caves yet. Maybe if we move the Rover and have a look over here. No, I don't see any caves. We're going to have to go this way so we can get the Rover up the cliff. Actually, maybe there's a cave over here. I just don't want to get the Rover stuck in an area we can't get out of. Alright. We're up this slope. I'm going to investigate this one myself. Looks like we have a pretty deep pit down there. Yeah, this area, I don't see much down there. Go ahead and turn a light on, because it's starting to get dark. Alright, let's take our next sample here. There's no value. Okay. Yeah, that's just dirt. Or not very useful. And then conserve power to turn off those lights to conserve power. Well, that's red. I mean, they don't call Mars the red planet for nothing.
There's time, we gotta switch to major.
Though Mars is a bit more orangish because of all the hematite on the planet. Okay, looks like we've got another large area here. So I'm going to go ahead and take another soil sample. Okay, we got sphaler right here. That might be useful. And we're going to go ahead and descend down into the valley here. So there's not really much around here, it seems. Let's just take another sample. We got more sphaler right here. Okay, we lost connection with the main base, so we can't see our soil samples at this moment in time. Yeah, let's go ahead and start heading towards the base just in the due to fuel constraints. I want to make sure we can get back. Alright, so I'm going over the 20-minute mark here. So that's going to be it for this episode. I'll get the next episode published probably in a few minutes once I finish recording it. So thanks for watching. This is Spaceman20, and have a good night.